Hey you guys, it is your girl Kia Veil up in the building, all up on your screen. And today is just a quick little chit chat with you guys, maybe a little update what I'm doing. This is something for the small creators out there, for the small YouTubers, small business owners that's trying things and trying to figure out how to reach success. Y'all, first of all, let's breathe. Woosah. Woosah. Cause it's taking a lot. It's taking a lot. Y'all, first thing first, I need to take the shackles off my neck so I can breathe. I just want to praise him. I just want to praise him. I have had this thing on for the last 2 hours recording content. But I look so empty without it. I look so empty without it. Y'all, we putting it back on. Goodness, all for the aesthetic purpose. Because with it on, it's giving. Okay? We loosen up a little bit. It's giving a little Coco goddessness. And I'm here for it, okay? I am here for it. So, first things first, if you guys have been watching or if you guys are brand new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, sis. Sir, go ahead and like it up. Listen, we have a good time over here. I post every single day. And no lie, you guys, I feel like I am finally starting to get my zhush into recording every single day and into recording. I challenged myself when I came back to YouTube to start recording every day. And honestly, for a while I was regretting it because it felt like the numbers weren't numbering the way I wanted it to. But honestly, I feel like at this point in the game, a lot of us are worried about numbers, and I feel like numbers will come when they're supposed to come at this point. I can't control the numbers. Now, granted, you kind of can based off the content that you make and based off, your vibe and what you're trying to put out. But honestly, the numbers is going to do what they want to do. Honestly, at the end of the day, they are. Either people are going to watch you and like you, or they're not. It's terrible to say it like that, but it's the truth. It is the truth. And no lie, I challenge myself to record every single day to get back into the vibe of recording and get used to being in front of camera and get used to having topics to discuss and talk about. So I challenged myself to do that, as well as to see if it would help my growth. And no lie, you guys, here's a little update. I feel like the first 2 months that I did this, there was minimum progress. Minimum. However, now I am starting to see that people are subscribing. And my numbers are going up and things like that. My views. I don't have 1 million and 1 trillion views, but I do have views that I appreciate, that I like, that I'm okay with for now, until, they grow, until people figure out who I am and find me on this platform. So you guys who are worried about numbers, listen, chat, it's very stressful to do that. So I feel like I'm at a point that right now I am recording videos, I'm putting them out, I'm giving my best. I feel like in terms of content and in terms of what I want to do with my channel. And I'm just trying not to look at numbers. If I can get one day out of the week where I hit 100 views, I'm happy. You know what I mean? So just be happy in the small things, okay? We find ourselves, especially as up-and-coming YouTubers and business owners, we compare ourselves a lot to people who have been in the game for years, to people who have, skin in the game for real. And even though I've had my channel for 6 years, I have come and gone and come and gone so many times that listen, people don't trust me. Y'all ain't trusting me with these views. So y'all listen, the consistency, when you consistent, then we'll be consistent. So I'm finding out that is working out for me. Okay. In terms of my content and stuff, I'm really doing things that make me happy to do it, that I don't mind talking about with other people. So just keep that in mind. Do things that make you happy. Do things that make you laugh. Do things that you think people might like, but you like more. You know what I mean? Just to make it fun. Don't stress over the numbers though, because listen, I'm still stressing over the numbers. I still be crying. I'm saying don't stress, but I'm still gonna be looking at the numbers. But honestly, the Kia who knows the truth knows that she don't need to be looking at nobody's number. Post your video up. Do the best content that you can. listen, and go with it. This is even happening with my business. As I told you guys in the past, I do have my Poshmark reselling business. Link is in the bio. Listen, I'm going to self promote, honey, because we selling shoes, we selling flats, we selling, what else we got? We selling bags. I'm a self-promote. And this is why, because I have been at a standstill with my reselling business. So I'm trying to find other ways to draw attention to it, to advertise, to market. And I'm also doing things that I'm just having hope will help it prosper, will help things come to pass. Like, I put thank you notes in all of my orders. So even though I haven't been getting orders the way I want to, I have literally been at work filling out like 10 to 20 thank you cards every single day, just hoping for at least one order. Because I feel like, yes, I'm filling all these out. You're going to be like, girl, you ain't getting 20 orders this week. That's cool. As long as I can get one, I can put these in. So it's helping me to continue to just believe that things will work out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at a point where I'm kind of like going blindly into a lot of things, in terms of my YouTube channel, in terms of my personal businesses, because I don't know what will work. You know, I don't know what will be the golden goose, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep goals in mind, even if I don't hit them. Even if you don't hit your goal when you want them to, just keep in mind that, you know what, I didn't hit it this time, but it's going to get hit, point blank in the period. Like, there's no option. And it's really funny because most of my life I've always been afraid of failing at things. But listen, at some point you get to the age where you're just like, listen, failure is just not an option. If I don't succeed in this thing, I have to learn not to take it personally and not to take it as me being a complete failure, as opposed to just finding out things that didn't work. And that's something that's really hard for me, but it's something that I'm working on, as well as my temper, as well as patience, as well as not giving up when things don't work out. Because I done gave up on something else. We're not going to talk about it in this video. I don't want to say giving up, but taking a break, trying to figure it out. We'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, just take some time out, breathe. If you need to take a break from something, take a break from it, come back to it. Just relax and try to enjoy the process. Try your hardest not to look at what other people are doing, because what's for them is for them and what's for you is for you. And that's how I'm living. Whatever blessings comes my way, sponsorships, opportunities, businesses, I'm just going to wait for me. So yeah, just stay positive. Wusa, breathe. Kia loves you much. And yeah, keep your head up. You got this. They started off with one. You started off with one. You can get 1,000 too.